Haveman. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Juke. Glad to be here.
And it's good to have you here with all this snow and stuff around.
Well, I just drove back from Grand Rapids, and I was doing about 35 on the highway.
Yeah, well, keep safe. Keep safe. All right, let's talk about some things going on in Lansing. And one of the things I've been reading a little bit about on email is the Highland School District.
Juke, you know, when I get home on Thursday nights from Lansing for the week, I'm usually tired. This week I was just frustrated. We had a tough day yesterday with a vote that took place regarding Highland Park schools. And unfortunately, we had to go in again and bail out. This time we did not bail out the school district, but we bailed out the students. Mm-hmm. In the past months, we have twice, the state of Michigan has gone in and had to make a temporary payment just to pay the teachers' paychecks for the employees. And as maybe people know, they're also under an emergency manager, which was suspended this past week because the school district came out and sued the state of Michigan. So this time, as of today, those teachers in the Highland Park School District are not going to get a paycheck.
Oh. And
we had to take a vote yesterday to not fund the school district, but make a payment for the students. And what we did is we agreed to fund $4 million. I don't know exactly how much per student that's going to come to. There's about 900 students left, and that would allow those students, either through schools of choice or through the Detroit public school system, to finish their year for this school year. But it was a tough decision, and we were very frustrated. We thought we had an agreement, and we thought in a crisis like this, both parties would come together and do what we believed was right. There was a lot of conversation with the leadership of the Democratic caucus in both the House and the Senate, and at the end of the day, it was pretty much a partisan vote. Because the other side believed that we should, again, bail out the school district, the very people that were wasting their taxpayers' money and wasting our taxpayers' money in just an inefficient, some would say almost corrupt way. Others wanted us to do it again and bail them out. To give you a little perspective, most school districts receive about $8,000 per student per year. And most of our school districts here in West Michigan operate under that kind of scenario. Highland Park, because of its population and its lower income students, they also receive a number of federal dollars. They were operating receiving $14,000 per student, and they couldn't pay their bills with that. They were still spending $16,000 per student. Now, if we had $14,000 per student for any of our districts here, we wouldn't know what to do with that kind of money. But they could not balance their books, they couldn't pay their bills, and they ran out of money. And those teachers are not going to get paid today, and it's a shame for those teachers. And it's a shame for the students that may have a few days where they're in limbo. But we decided, and it's not something we decided, we have a moral and a constitutional obligation to educate those students. So the money's going to follow the student, whether it be with the Detroit district or a school of choice or any way we can keep that education going. But there was a time to draw the line in the sand and say enough is enough, and those people that are running that school district are not going to be bailed out.